So long time no see. It's been a while since I've done a haul video. And I was doing the month to month, but then I wasn't buying as much, so we're gonna do it all in one go. Here's my haul for April and May 2020. All right, so let's get into it. Some of you have already seen a few of my picks already because I've been doing some reviews in a flash for them. So I'll just go ahead and start off with those, the ones that you've seen. So first off is Witch Hat Atelier, and that is manga volumes 1 through 5. This is by Kamome Shirahama and published by Kodansha. If you're interested in hearing more about this, I can link to the review video already made down below. Super love this. And again, I almost never buy manga. Like, that's just not my deal, but I jumped in headfirst to this. So super worth it. Another review I've already done and put out is Sweeney Boo's Eat and Love Yourself by Boombox. I just picked it up because I like Sweeney Boo's art and it seemed like a really good story based on the premise, and definitely did not disappoint. I love the art, and again, I've already done a review of this, so I'll link down to that review below as well. And will be coming soon, A Man and His Cat. I picked up this manga because of Kristen's recommendation. She is my co-host on Fangirls Assemble. Loved this. It was so cute. Only the first volume is out right now. It's by Square Enix Manga. It looks like we're already supposed to be getting more, so hopefully we just continue to get more of this. Very cute. And of course, Kanto Volume 1. I've also already done a review of this. I'll post a link below. Love, love, love. Great fantasy comic. This is only the first volume of an ongoing series. It's published by IDW, written by David Bucher and Drew Zucker. Just great darker fantasy book. So one last book I've already talked about on this channel, Spinning by Tilly Walden. We did do an old reader, new reader on this book per my recommendation because I'm a huge Tilly fan. This is a memoir of hers about her life growing up and just like her own identity mixed in with her journey through ice skating. Super recommend this. I love anything Tilly Walden. And again, nice chunky book by In Stock Trades. You can expect a lot of nice, well put together chunky trades. We know I like them thick. All right, moving on. I also picked up Angel Legacy Edition Book 2. A lot of you already know that I'm a big Buffy fanatic. It's one of the few comic book series or comic book like entities really that I really get into collecting pretty seriously. So when Boom started putting these legacy editions, of course I had to support it just to make sure that we continue to get more of these. I haven't read it. I don't even know if it's good. Because this is old IDW stuff that's been republished by Boom. And the earlier Angel stuff I have read, I haven't liked. And this is stuff that's going on during the series, I believe. So we will see. Once I finish my current read through that I'm doing on Fangirls every last Sunday of the month of Buffy, of like the post TV show canon material, I'll probably go back and review these as well. So keep an eye on that if you're interested. Picked up a couple of the Wonder Woman hardcovers. So I was running a little behind on Wonder Woman. Once they made the switch from like non-rebirth to the current line, I kind of fell off a lot of DC stuff. So in this quarantine, one of my main goals is just to kind of get back into DC in general, get over my heartbreak of Roy Harper and accept that I'm just going to jump back in because I miss my lady. And this is the G. Willow Wilson stuff. I love these beautiful hardcovers. I love the covers themselves of these. Excited to jump back into it. I probably made a bad mistake by doing hardcover over trade, but whatever. None of my books match anyways anymore, so whatever, who cares? Also, coming up, I picked up the Black Hammer Justice League. Hammer of Justice. This is a crossover between Black Hammer series and Justice League. I've never read Black Hammer. I picked this up purely because of Kristen's recommendation for Black Hammer, because she's read it, and I've read Justice League, so we thought it'd be a nice crossover even for us of like our interests. And, you know, you can't go wrong with Jeff Lemire, as far as I'm concerned. And this is a really nice hardcover. This is published by Dark Horse. really excited to read this, although I guess I need to read Black Hammer first. So if you guys have read it, you can tell me in a non-spoilery way if I should read Black Hammer first in the comments. Please do. Also, I already have this technically, but a nice fan of the show and a future friend, I hope, from the Is This Adulting podcast offered to send me a replacement because my copy, I don't know if you've seen, I think maybe I had shown it in my room tour. It fell off the top shelf and completely wrecked the spine. And I hadn't replaced it. And so they sent me this really nice replacement of the book. Thank you so much. And please check out the Is This Adulting podcast. It's about mental health and it's funny. And they are ending the podcast, but they have a crazy big backlog of like 150 episodes you can listen to. And honestly, in quarantine and everything else going on right now, you know, there's nothing wrong with just talking about some mental health. So dig into that. I have been. It's kind of kept me sane during all of this and working from home. I have already reviewed this, but I forgot. I don't know if it's up or not. All my days blend together. But The Creepy Case of Margot Malou. This is published by First Second. It's meant for younger audiences, but a beautiful hardcover, great art, very crisp art. I really love it. Kristen showed this to me, and I immediately picked it up. No questions. Add it to my cart. Let's go. And it's pretty inexpensive. It's like $16 US. So, you know, on cheapgraphicnovels.com or in stock trades, you're looking at a nicer discount on those books. This is, I mean, you could see this as a standalone, but there are other Margot Malou books. It's a great one to, read right now and share with like younger people in your family or just to enjoy yourself. It's just really fun. Commercial break. This episode is sponsored by cheapgraphicnovels.com. Your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off the cover price. Cheap Graphic Novels prides itself on packaging your books so they can arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. And check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off the cover price. Cheap Graphic Novels is also running a special promotion for you mentees. Oh no! If you're a first-time customer, let them know you were referred by us near mint condition at checkout, and you'll be able to receive credit on free shipping for your next order. CheapGraphicNovels.com is your source for the hottest books at a deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. Thanks, CheapGraphicNovels.com. Back to the show. I picked up some DC ink, or DC graphic novels for young adults, just on a whim, because even though I can be kind of iffy on a lot of them, I still keep picking them up because I still want to keep reading them because sometimes there's some real gems, like with the Harley Quinn book. But yeah, because you didn't know, DC's been really making a push into the young adult graphic novel line, and there are some real gems in it. I hope that you don't stray away from it because of the words young adult. If you do, you're really missing out on some good stories. I can't speak to these yet. I did start reading Gotham High. I'm a little iffy on it. I'm not sure. I picked it up and I didn't really like it. I put it down, but I'm going to give it a chance. And I also picked up Lost Carnival, and that's about Dick Grayson. I didn't mention Gotham High is about it's like Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle and the Joker, and they're all like in high school together. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it yet, but we'll see. And if you're interested, I can always do a review for you guys to see what I thought about it. And something I've been waiting for a long time. Snot Girl Volume 3 is here. It's by Brian Lee O'Malley. Is it Brian Lee? Yeah, Brian Lee O'Malley. I didn't know if he had just 3 names in there. With art by Leslie Hung. I love Snot Girl. It's one of the first comics I really got into when I was first getting back into comics. I love the art. It's so neat. It feels kind of anime-ish. It feels very just like fashionable and fun, and the characters are really neat. Like, this is definitely a graphic novel that's gotten really popular with just even non-big comic book readers in general. Like, I see Soft Girl cosplayers at conventions all the time. I love her. I have allergies myself. I am also very snotty, just like Lottie in Snot Girl. And I love this book. I'm excited to jump into this because for those of you who haven't read Snot Girl, it's a little bit of a psychological thriller, maybe. At the end of volume 2, I still wasn't sure where it was going, and I don't know if this is going to answer any questions, but I'm along for the ride, you know? So I'm eager to see, and how could you turn away from that duo? I love the writer, love the artist, so I had to. I also picked up some novels, which is crazy. That's so unlike me, but I did. It's quarantine time. So the first novel I picked up is The Henna Wars. This is a young adult novel, a romance between these two girls. I don't know too much about it, honestly. I saw a little bit of info about it and I was like, yep, I'm in completely. We have these two young women of color that fall in love with one another. And, you know, I know that one of them comes from like an interesting background with her parents, you know, are like, oh yeah, you can totally be anything you want to be, but you can't be a lesbian. That's what it says in the book here. And I'm really excited to read this. You know, it ticks off all my boxes, of course. And I'm really excited to see more diversity in books about, you know, LGBT youth. I think that's really inspiring to see that it can be anybody. It's not just this like stereotype that you see a lot. I know I don't normally talk about regular novels in here, but I just want to show you guys what I got. And of course, I can always review it if you guys are interested, but I know this is primarily comic content. So my next bit of novels I picked up is a series I've been wanting to pick up for a while. It's by Thomas Judge. He's a viewer of the show. He's a patron. Super great guy. I definitely call him a friend. And he's written this series of novels that I've been wanting to pick up called No Gods or Kings. And now I have the first 4 books of that series. And these are novels, not graphic novels. And I'm really eager to jump into them and see how they are. And if you guys would like a review, let me know. I might just post one just cause. We'll see. I don't know if Thomas would like that or not, but if you would, buddy, I would. Why I say buddy? Gross. Anyways, quarantine has made me awkward as hell. Picked up a little bit of other stuff too, not too much, but I did pick up the complete series of Steins Gate. My husband's never seen it, and so I'm a huge Steins Gate fan, so I picked it up, so we've been rewatching it now. I forgot how slow it starts, but if you're into some sci-fi anime stuff, pick up Steins Gate. I think it still holds up. I hope it does. I also picked up, I've been on a Star Wars kick, you guys. I know, me, the not Star Wars fan. I picked up Jedi Fallen Order. I haven't played too much of it because I've been busy playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm a little backwards on that, but I love the actor who plays the main character. So I really wanted to pick it up, and, you know, during times like this, I'm just dying to be completely captivated by a different world, you know, and playing through that. And plus being a Jedi is really cool. Speaking of Star Wars stuff, I got Mandalorian things like, you know, everyone else did. I got, is the makeup thing when people do, where they hold that thing there? Yeah. I got some Baby Yoda toys by Hasbro. There's like 6 different ones of these. I only got 4. So I didn't get him eating the frog. But again, I'm holding like a little ball in there. Oh no! It's just like the intro. A little sad Baby Yoda. And, of course, I finally got him. Isn't he beautiful? Look how soft. He's very soft. And he's got like this little pillow body under there. But so far, this is the best like face sculpt I've seen on like a lot of Baby Yoda toys. Most of them I thought were super ugly. But I really like this one. It's got a little squishy head. And yeah, that's my big haul. I did get other stuff like a new gaming computer and a record player, but that's too much work for me to show you in this video. So, although if you guys are interested in seeing a video of my new gaming setup and how I put it all together, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be happy to do that, just to show you what the setup is now and like, you know, how I'll be doing streaming and stuff. I'm happy to kind of share that, although I am a newbie, so maybe that's good or bad. It would be very newbie friendly. And I hope you guys are all doing well. It's tough out there and in so many different ways, and I hope that you all are staying safe, staying inside if you can. If you're going outside, please, please, please wear a mask. This isn't over yet. I hope you like this video and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Comment down below if, like, what you guys picked up this past couple months. Have you picked up any things that I did? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. Any recommendations on what I should pick up next month? Although I prefer you would tell me not to pick up anything, actually. Don't. How can I stop spending money in Florentine? Please let me know. Oh, we also have a Redbubble if you want to buy some sweet Near Mint merch. And we also have a Patreon if you would like to support us through that. We do have some different content on there, including a new video we did where the entire crew played Jackbox, which is pretty fun. And you can also vote for future videos through there as well. And yeah, stay safe. Hope you guys do well. Bye.